Yo, 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 yo.
Hey, welcome to the Spitter Swab Beer Review. I am Jammer,
I am the Shagdog.
and we're doing a Jameson shot review.
Yes.
Smooth Irish whiskey made from John Jameson, made the John Jameson way since 1780. Product of Ireland. 40%
Yes.
ABV. So, my friend,
Now, we're doing this because it's Irish whiskey. Plus, my long deceased brother passed away a little less than 11 years ago, 10 and a half years ago. One of his favorite whiskeys, he drank his whiskey straight, and he drank it with Sprite. That was his favorite drink. Jameson and Sprite.
all I can say is here's to you and yours. Uh, Here's to you and yours. May you never let the door close upon your face. Uh, let's drink in it or race. I don't know.
All right.
Wait a minute. May the wind always be at your back. Right?
Yeah.
May your feet always be. I don't know. What's that Irish one?
Not on a crack to break your mother's back.
That's Italian. Because they were vindictive that way.
Instead of a crack, break your
What is
mother's
that?
back.
Look at that. May.
Here's to those like us, damn few left. How about that one? May the wind be at your back and your mama at your crack.
All right, here we go. What does
And
it
your
say?
mama not smoke crack.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rains fall soft upon your fields.
That sounds good.
Shagdog, many, many more blessed years, my friend.
Yes, until at least we're 90 and the beer review ends.
Cheers to you and your
Which should,
family and
which should be
friends.
which should be earlier for you than me, because you'll be 90 way before thee.
Yes, but you will speed up because you,
Don't take care of your body.
yeah, and you eat crappy food.
I did lose close to like fucking
But you're
17.
working a more physical job now, so
Yeah, I
maybe
did
you'll
lose
get into shape.
17, 18 pounds.
Of fat or of a tumor?
Probably of alcohol.
Uh, you had to work, otherwise you'd be drinking.
Yeah. Here's to you.
That's what work's all about. It's the in-betweens.
Delicious.
Whew.
You know, some people say it's the Irish Pete, but I think it's the Irish Tom.
Nah, it's just that it's not very good.
You don't like that? It has a unique taste to me. That's all I can say about it.
Um, it's okay. You know, all right. Here's a perfect example. It's kind of smooth. But I like the Scottish whiskeys only because they have a lot of peat, smoked peat flavors,
Yeah.
and they just seem very not so smooth as the Irish. Don't get me wrong. Irish and Canadian whiskeys are very smooth. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Scottish whiskeys are a little more harsh in some ways, but some of them are pretty smooth. Like the Tula Mordu Irish whiskey, I think that's pretty smooth, easy drinking whiskey that tastes good. I think it actually is better than Jameson, but it's all right. Uh, Here it is. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. I forgot I had beer.
Hey, you didn't drink nothing to chase that nasty shit down?
No,
Oh.
I let the flavors linger.
Now
But I have to let it linger.
I'm gonna do another half shot. What do you think?
Can I use a different one?
You can if you want. You want to do a different Irish whiskey?
Tullamore.
Well, do it. It even says it in the name, Tullamore.
I might have to rinse this out just so I can get rid of the Jameson.
Yeah, we might have to do that. Shagdog's going to do another shot of Jameson. One more shot. Jammer did one shot of Jameson. Now he's going to do a shot of Tullamore. Oh, rugby. Sorry for my green screen.
So I did something that was more Irish than you.
What's that?
It's Irish just because of the color.
You farted green smoke?
I made split pea and ham soup.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I did make my Irish coddle today, or also known as Dublin coddle or Irish stew.
We doing a whole shot or a half shot?
Yeah, might as well do a whole one, huh?
Boy.
Our livers are still young.
Oh,
There we go.
boy.
I got my old Shane, which is an Irish name, I might add. Shot glass, which is from Daytona Beach, Florida. I got this thing. They got everybody's name. I know shot
Now
glass.
this is the same alcohol volume as the Jameson,
Oh yeah,
but I think it tastes better.
it's probably a little less harsh. I'm guessing. Huh?
Yeah.
Jameson has a unique harshness to it. I don't know what it is, the PT-ness or
It
something.
is cheap alcohol.
Well, it's not on the bottom shelf; it's on the second shelf.
Well, did you get that verse I told you? Not verse, but may the sun shine warm upon your face and the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.
Oh, there we go.
Are
Sounds
you
good to
ready?
me. Salute, solante. Yeah, I'm ready.
Delante, my friend.
Yum yum. You gotta let it sit for a little bit. Okay, time for a beer.
That right there, very smooth. Got the same kind of peatiness, but very smooth. Easy to drink.
Mm.
Delicious.
I'm not a big whiskey fan at all. That's my
Me
last one
neither.
tonight. I'm not a big liquor fan. I like beer. I'm a beer man.
I'll tell you this much. I bought a bottle of Johnny Walker Black a long time ago, big one, you
Mm.
know. And the reason why I did it is because it's nice to sit down and just sip on a scotch. You sit down after work and instead of drinking 5 or 6 beers or something like that,
Yeah.
you just sip on one scotch, you know. And I guarantee you'll start to feel a little buzz,
Mm.
and
Well,
it's nice.
tell you what, Jerry. My old age, most times if I get home from work and drink some beers, I drink two, maybe three if I'm going all out, and that's about it. Usually two or three.
Yeah.
One, two or three. No more than three usually after work. If I got to work the next day. Now, if I don't have to work the next day, I might splurge a little bit.
Oh, I'm most definitely you do
Yeah, I mean, I did my last couple of beer reviews. I did in
because
the morning.
I've had to hear your stories.
I have.
Yeah, whenever you have been drinking,
What kind of stories?
it's always the same. Oh, I gotta go. I went to work. I hate work.
I said I hate work. I can't believe that.
Yeah, and
I've been retired a couple of times already.
I know, so you can't complain.
I know. I tell you what, the best time is when I first retired in 2014. or 2013. That was the best time I had in my life. The first like 2 months, I was like relationship free. Yeah, relationship free. I was going out and do whatever I want, whenever I want. It was like I was really retired, actually.
Hmm.
Even though I knew I wasn't fully retired, but
That's
I was
right,
taking.
because you used to go out and have breakfast.
Yeah, every morning I'd go out to Rick's Cafe in Zephyr Hills. I'd get there about 7, 8 in the morning, have breakfast.
Yep.
That summer, yeah. I knew I wasn't fully retired. I knew I was just okay. I'm going to take so many months off to get back to work, but it was just a stage of life of like I know life's not forever. I might not even make it to retirement age, so I said, "What the hell? Yeah, might as well have some fun."
I
Now,
also
am I?
think it was kind of a
Yes. Now, 9 years later, I kind of regret it.
I think that what it was kind of a when your brother passed away. It kind of
Yeah.
made
Well,
you think to yourself, life is
life's short.
short. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, life is short, and I'm not gonna just waste because I work and then I retire. Well, if I'm lucky, I get to retire.
Yeah,
Well,
and
I'm gonna go ahead and retire now and enjoy it while I can.
well, I hated the job to begin with. I was like, man, I need something else. And then I cashed out my retirement after only 10 years.
Yeah,
But it's not going to last very long. It lasted like 14 months,
yeah.
and I didn't work for
That's
like 10.
because you got hooked up with the leech.
Yeah, and I didn't work for what August to October, so 14 months I didn't work for. So I did have a 14-month semi-retirement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not really a leash, but more of a conniver.
Well, she sucked you dry, man.
Always promising stuff with her good job that she had. Oh, I'll pay the bills for 5 months. You don't have to work. That didn't happen. Oh, I'll do that. Oh, don't worry. I'll help you pay those loans and debts off.
Yeah.
So I took her for her word all the time, and about 4 or 5 times the word never came through.
Yeah, that's because
I
you
probably should have learned that to just. But I'm a trustworthy.
or as people was naive or naive.
Here I am today. I'm live on Facebook too. Hey, everybody.
Anybody watching at all?
Not according to this, but when it's on Facebook, I don't think anybody will.
Well,
I
it don't
don't.
matter.
It don't matter.
I don't care.
Me either. But I am the best beer drinker ever.
I don't know about that. And I don't mean that in a mean way.
Yeah. I'm best, the best Goldschlager drinker ever.
I know that you are Irish and you drink a lot. And everybody knows that. So,
No, I'm not. I don't drink that much.
yeah, you drink a lot.
Not that much, though, compared to some other people.
Oh, yeah, you drink a lot.
Come on, Jammer.
Hmm?
I don't drink that much. This is the most I drank all month.
Okay.
So we drank 1, 2, 3, 4 beers and 2 shots, and I'm on half a beer now. So 4.5 beers and 2 shots. Not too bad.
Really? Well, I've had 5. So,
Yeah. See? Oh, and some eggnog. I forgot about the eggnog. A shot of eggnog, too.
yeah, that Mickey Nog.
Yeah, the Mickey eggnog. The new sandwich from McDonald's.
Yeah, it tastes like cinnamon and nutmeg.
And stout.
I think it's too thick for that drink. That's what I'm.
Yeah. It wasn't too bad, but I think it's better with the Jameson or Irish whiskey that you prefer. And an Irish cream. I tell you what, though, I can't believe I posted this on Facebook and nobody's watching us.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
Nobody
Anyhow,
cares.
I told you I had a dream before I woke up today that Russia nuked a certain town in Ukraine, and it's really weird because the town name of the town almost sounded like an English type name town in my dream. And I was at the town outer limits, and I saw all the buildings that were out the outside on fire, and people were just driving out of town trying to get out of there. Yeah, it was crazy. What was that? Chinese music? Chinese Irish?
I don't know.
You
But
know,
it's
good Irish.
irritating.
You know, any good Irish jokes?
Irish jokes.
Yeah. How many Irish people it takes to put in a light bulb?
I would not know.
Neither do I. I never put it in a light bulb.
Really?
No, I put it in a light bulb before.
Have you really?
Yeah,
You sure?
I've replaced a few.
Okay, the priest. An Irish priest is driving along a country road when a policeman pulls him over. He immediately smells the alcohol on the priest's breath and notices an empty wine bottle in the car. He says, "Have you been drinking?" "Just water," says the priest. Cop replies, "Then why do I smell wine?" Priest looks at the bottle and says, "Good Lord, he's done it again." Turns water
Oh,
into wine.
water.
Boy, I tell you, you're a little slow there, buddy.
Hey, Jesus does miracles, and he helps me speed up occasionally.
Billy stops Patty at a Dublin in Dublin and asks for the quickest way to Cork. Patty says, "Are you on foot or in car?" Billy replies, "In the car." "Well, that's the quickest way," says Patty.
That's true. Unless you're on a jet, real
Patty
super.
goes into the bar and orders 7 shots of tequila and 1 Guinness. The barman lines up the shots and goes to get the Guinness. When he comes back with the pint, all 7 shots are gone. The barman says, "Wow, you sure drank those fast." Patty explains, "You would drink fast too if you had what I have." The barman asks, "What do you have?" The guy reaches into his pocket and says, 50 cents. An Irishman is struggling to find a parking space. "Lord," he prayed, "I can't stand this. If you will open up a space for me, I swear I'll give up Guinness and go to Mass every Sunday."
That's good Christian. Good Catholic
Suddenly the
boy.
clouds part and the sun shines on an empty spot. Without hesitation, the Irishman says, "Never mind, I found one."
Mhm.
I actually like that one. "Is that Billy Cashel Echo?" asked Mick. "How much would it be to put an ad in your paper?" £5 an inch, a woman replies. "Why? What are you selling?" "A 10-foot ladder," says Mick, slamming the phone down.
Mick.
All right, here we go. An Irishman goes into a bar and an American orders 3 whiskeys. The barman asks, "Would it be better for you? Would it be better for if I put 3 shots in 1 glass?" The Irishman replies, "No, I have 2 other brothers back home, so every time I come into a pub, I order a shot for both of them." The following week, the Irishman orders just 2 whiskeys. The barman asks, "Did something happen to one of your brothers?" "Oh, no," replies the Irishman. "I just decided to quit drinking."
So he quit drinking. His 2 brothers are still drinking. There's another one where something about the fly. The fly The Irishman grabs the fly, spit it out, you little bastard. Or
Yeah.
there I am going Scottish again, but anyhow.
Jerry
Spit.
Connors walks his dog through the village every day. One day, Mr. Connors is on his walk without the dog. His pal Billy sees him and asks, "Where's your dog?" Mr. Murphy answers, "I had to have him put down." "Was he mad?" asked Billy. He wasn't too pleased," Mr. Murphy replies. You got that?
Yeah,
Huh? Did you get it?
yeah, I got it.
Had to have the dog put down. Was he mad?
Yeah, he
Well, he
was.
wasn't too pleased.
He wasn't too pleased.
Dr. Mahoney tells his
Doctor
patient,
Mahoney.
"I have bad news and worse news, John." "Oh dear," John replies. "What's the bad news?" asks the patient. The doctor replies, "You have only 24 hours to live." "That's terrible," says the patient. "How can the news possibly be worse?" Dr. O'Mahony replies, "I've been trying to contact you since yesterday."
Yeah, I got an Irish show for you. It's not really an Irish joke, but it's a friend joke. Ready? Me and Jammer were walking down the street one day, and we look across the street, and there's a dog, like, lick his own balls. And Jammer's like, damn, I wish I could do that. I was like, you sure? He might bite you.
Two Irishmen were working in the public works department. One would dig a hole, and the other would follow behind and fill the hole in. After a while, one amazed onlooker said, "Why do you dig a hole only to have your partner follow behind and fill it up again?" The hole digger wiped his brow and sighed, "Well, I suppose it probably looks odd because we're normally a three-person team. But today the lad who plants the trees called in sick." And the final one. As sobbing Mrs. Murphy approaches O'Grady after Mass, he says, "So what's bothering you?" She replies, "Oh, Father, I've terrible news. My husband passed away last night." The priest says, "Oh, Mary, that's terrible. Did he have any last requests?" "Certainly, Father," she replied.
Oh,
"He
Father.
said, 'Please, Mary, put down the damn gun.'"
Put down the damn what?
Gun.
Oh,
There you go. There's some Irish jokes for you.
uh, uh, oh, rugby. Oh, fuck. That hurt.
That's corny.
I don't know
Why?
how
Well,
long.
you should be getting loosened up after drinking.
Oh,
You should be
shit.
all.
I'm getting a little tired.
You should be all loosey goosey.
I'm not Lucy, but I'm Goosey. There you go. Back with you. There you go.
There it comes.
There it is.
I was
I
waiting for
shared
that frothy burp.
I shared this to Facebook. We had one viewer earlier. That was it.
Frothy burp of
Mm.
eggnog.
Nobody likes to spit or swallow beer review, but I guess what? They're missing out.
Well, I thought about this. We back in our heyday, we were pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Now, granted, that was,
time.
huh?
Oh, I thought you were gonna
As
go.
far as the
Oh,
timing goes, think about it. We not only interviewed breweries owner
presidents. I love that guy's still in business, but anyhow.
yeah, they're still in business.
Oh, okay.
We also did venues. We went to a bar. Granted,
Yeah.
that day that you had a loved one pass away and couldn't stay.
Oh, yeah, that bar. I didn't want to go to that bar to begin with anyhow, so it was almost a blessing.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, if you really think about it, Shagdog.
That was
It
a
really
curse.
didn't. It didn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
I, I went ahead and did reviews with Biker B.
Yeah, it would have been better with me. Yeah,
Yeah, it would have been better with you, but I went ahead
not
and did it.
some, not some lady doing fake Irish accent all the way through.
And let me tell you, the most that people asked, well, which one do you like the best? What's your favorite beer?
Don't tell me they said they like the biker B videos.
No, I'm talking about when we were at the venue.
Okay.
I mean, and you think about it, we had beer sent to us to try. We did it. We turned
Yeah.
around and talked to the president, and
Well, shit. The one time we had a couple of hookers. They saw us on YouTube and they said, "Hey, we want to be on your show." We're like, "No, you can't because we don't condone that kind of shit." But,
we will give it to you for free.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we had Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
Yep. We've had a couple high-profile RN nurses.
Yeah. A couple of ex convicts slash correctional officers.
That's true.
Uh,
We had Diddy
Diddy,
and
the
Jammer.
multi talented Diddy and his impressions.
Yes. Uh,
We've had Tank, aka Brother Jake.
right. Oh, we did, and we had Jammer fan.
Oh, Jammer fan, yeah, Jammer fan. We had all the people from YouTube at its initial beginnings.
Right.
I mean, you think about it. All the
I mean,
people that were,
even when we first started, like 6 months, 5 or 6 months into it, that one big beer review place, they had a little three or four of them sitting there at a thing, asking who the greatest beer reviewers were, and we got mentioned like twice in the
yeah.
comments, even though we weren't put in their top 20, but we were mentioned twice in the comments by
And
people
not
we
only
don't know.
that, but we got mentioned by another guy who was very popular, and he disbanded his channel. But he was very popular, did those crazy things with the pyramid backdrop and all that kind of stuff. And he turned around and said, "These are the type of beer reviewers I love." Yeah,
Yeah. But I was amazed when they say who's your top 20 or top 10 beer reviewers, and we got mentioned in that by two different people. I mean, that's
yeah.
pretty damn good, especially only doing it for 6 months back then. Yeah,
And then the malt liquor crew, the what is it, the malt liquor
drinking drinking community or
drinking
something.
community.
Yeah.
I mean, them acknowledging our presence and appreciating us and everything. I mean,
Oh,
you
oh,
think about our videos and everything.
yeah. We had some
We
good videos back then. Too bad we lost them all on YouTube, but
we lost them all on YouTube, but I still have a majority of them.
yeah, on Facebook at mytrurevu.com on Facebook. Look it up.
I am posting on a regular basis, trying to get all of them back online.
You know, Jammer, on this channel here, we get like average 10 views. But the other day, I posted the one video and I made the thumbnail the girl leaning against the bale
Hmm.
of hay. Guess what? We got how many views? We got double. We got like 18 or 20 views on that one. So
Yeah.
that tells you sex sells.
Yeah, well, remember, we used to always put that kind of stuff on our videos.
Every occasional one, yeah.
Yeah.
Not all of them. But it
No,
tells you
no.
if you have a girl with breast on the beer review, you get more views actually.
Well, I don't doubt that for a fact,
So you need to get some boobs going.
I tell you what, I'll order some for you, and you can be the next. What do they call that? Golly, what was that? Caitlyn Jenner hunter.
Hell yeah. Ugh. Yeah, she ain't got no boobs though. She's like flat. She probably got B cups.
I'm sorry. If you cannot be a good-looking woman as a man, if you're a man that thinks you're a
A
woman and
woman,
you're transitioning to a woman,
woman,
if you cannot be a good-looking woman, you should just give it up.
go back,
And
go back being a man.
yeah, just be gay.
Yeah. If you're 6'8", wearing a dress, trying to dress like a 14-year-old, go back to being a man, a gay man.
The reason I say this is because if you're ugly as a man, you're not going to be pretty as a woman.
Right. Most of them. Even that Amy girl, what been winning on Jeopardy. She was on Jeopardy for a while. Biggest winners ever. Transgender. She looked like a man. She looked
Yeah.
like a man.
She looking like a man.
She was big and burly, and she had hair like mine, like right now.
And you know what's really bad is I put this in the search engine. I said, sexy girls, Irish pride, right?
Yeah. She's some turkey shit.
Thinking,
Um,
sexy girls showing their Irish pride, right? No,
what'd you get?
I get sexy girls, but then I got Irish pride, which is all gay stuff.
Real Irish pride. That's gay.
Yeah. I mean, they've stolen the word gay.
Pride.
They've
Added pride.
stolen the gay word pride. And now it's like, what the hell? You can't be any shit.
Man, we should take that word back from them.
You can't. They took it. Completely distract me.
Do it.
I was doing it.
Continue.
Well, fuck you. Can't believe you. Throw me off track like you wouldn't believe.
Don't make me laugh.
What the hell was that? All of a
Man,
sudden, you just moved like you were stuck there for a second. Then you moved right when you slammed the
probably a little leg. And you're right,
can
never
down.
mind.
I think that you've been lying.
All
If you want to wait and do a new one, that's fine.
right, let's do a new video. McCormick's Irish Cream.
All right, we're doing McCormick's Irish cream.